I showed this one a little earlier this spring. This is Acer palmatum Peve multicolor. It's definitely whiter with a little bit more pink. But wow, this is really, really pretty. Like sand dusted white and green. As this is transitioning more into the summer. We didn't really get any of this last year, so kind of just taking it in. This is awesome. A little bit similar to Ukigumo in that you need the right light conditions, and then every year can be a bit, I don't want to say random, but just different in the variegation that you're getting. But this is awesome. Got this out in our woodland garden space. I caught a glimpse of it this morning from the house with the morning sun kind of peering in to the woods, and it was just absolutely glowing. New addition to the garden this year is Acer palmatum waveleaf. It's a newer red reticulated maple. This one's more known for glossy texture that the leaves will get. I'm intrigued to see how it'll hold its color into the summer. This does get kind of morning shade with some afternoon sun, actually, so see how that impacts it. Hopefully someday a real nice pop of red in the back of the garden here. Another new addition this year. This is Acer palmatum Olson's frosted strawberry. I have this tucked up on the hillside for now. I think future home for this will either be kind of in the back meadow garden, maybe in the woodland garden space. Get this a little bit more shade. Hopefully get some lighter pinks coming out of it, but still holding its reticulation really nicely. A little bit of that frosted color coming out there. Very pretty. Still definitely a darker pink with where I've got it situated, but it's showing more pink than something like a Celebration, which is very close to where I've got this tree right now. One of my favorites is Acer palmatum Strawberry Spring. Showed this earlier this year with that kind of initial burst of pink. Definitely getting some cream, amber-like hues in there now, but still awesome reticulation. A little bit of pink still hanging on there, kind of coming back a little bit. Definitely make note to spray for some of that leaf spot fungus next year. Doesn't hurt the tree, but it's just not as pretty. Still see great reticulation on this one still. Here is Acer Swan Blue Moon. New one in the woodland garden space this year. See some of the new growth coming out there. This one was a little bit more bronzy a couple weeks ago. Gonna go into that more chartreuse green now. Does get a good amount of morning sun. Definitely not as colorful as our moonrise. I guess these are sister seedlings, but again, this gets less sun than that, so I'm sure that's got something to do with it. This is Acer Japonicum, Takinagawa. Pretty decent size. See some cool new growth coming in there. Really pretty tree. I've seen this with some absolutely tremendous fall color. So I have this at the start of the woodland garden path. Hoping to take advantage of some of that. Just really cool big leaves. Very pretty tree. Here is Acer Olivianum X Mystic Jewel. New one this spring. I joke, this is the little Mystic Jewel that it actually lost the 3 leaders, like a trident that it had. Had some scrapes coming out of shipping. They all turned black this winter. Didn't make it, so I pruned those off, sprayed it a little bit. It seems like it's on the mend. Supposed to be a pretty vigorous grower, so we'll see how it does. Definitely a unique shade of green there. You can see the like little purple, dark lavender, lighter green, dark green, very cool. Red new growth. Excited to see this one throughout the summer. Shown this one this spring, but really still just enamored with this color. This is Acer Longipai's gold coin. This may be Acer Amplum now. I'm not really a snob for that, so I don't care. This is just glowing. It's like a highlighter out here in the bag. You can see some of it's changing to maybe a little bit of a summer green there, but there's still plenty of very bright yellow. See some of the new growth in here. It's pretty cool colors on that. Another one of my personal favorites. This is Acer Palmatum Hannah Matoi. Had this out over the waterfall, so this definitely gets all day sun. You'll see a lot of the reds and pinks on this one. Give this more shade, be a little more green, white, and pink. This might be my favorite lace leaf.